Previously on New Zealand's Next Top Model. Radical makeovers triggered extreme reactions. And outlandish behaviour.
The only thing I wish is I wore a bra.
Feathers were ruffled. And it was a Freen who flew the coop. 11 remain, but only one will become New Zealand's next top model.
Friends left this note to all of us.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for taking care of me and giving me great advice. I'm so grateful to have known you all. Lots of love, Afreen. I think it was a shake-up for the girls when Afreen left because we never expected her to go so soon.
I guess it was weird seeing someone who I thought was so strong go home instead of me.
To be honest, I was shocked that Holly didn't go home.
I'm so sick of living with children. It's driving me crazy.
They're all just so sheltered. That's what irritates me. It's like they've never actually had to do anything for themselves in their life.
So me and Danielle made a cleaning roster. I've got all these punishments for people who don't stick to the cleaning roster. One of the punishments is that I will empty the vacuum box, in their bed.
I think Holly's punishments are just stupid.
We're making pasta with broccoli and cheese sauce, and then you are cleaning all of it up.
She's not the boss of the house. She's just another contestant in this competition.
And it shouldn't take me saying, can you clean up your shit? I want someone not to do it. Yes, do it. Good girl.
You saved us our name.
Oh, okay. What does it say?
Okay, modeling's not for everyone. Let's hope it's for you.
Sorrow.
Exclamation mark.
Yeah, that's how it's written. That's how I'm going to say it.
Hi girls.
Hi.
You're a bit surprised to see me in your natural habitat for a change. Are you getting used to the glamour?
Yes.
But there's one aspect of your modelling that we haven't looked at yet. We haven't seen your commercial faces, and we are going to do it the old-fashioned way.
She told us that she was going to take one picture of us with a Polaroid camera as a commercial photo, and we weren't too sure what that meant.
So I want you to think about the face that best represents an everyday girl for an everyday product. Who's first? Danielle, fantastic. Come on.
I hope I can morph into the person that they're looking for.
Do you understand what I mean by a commercial shot? No. I'm looking for warmth.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around all of this. This is completely different to what I'm used to, my old lifestyle before the show.
Bring it in, bring it in. Ready? Okay. As usual, Eva, that's exactly how I would want to see a model show up to a casting. You look funky, you look cool. Hey, Holly, got a good warm feeling?
Yeah.
Let's see that. Great. Thanks.
She took a photo of each of us, smiling, and we were like, that's a bit odd.
Ready? You got one shot, don't ruin it. Not a bad effort, but for once, it's not what I think. Shall we get a second opinion from a real client?
Yes. We were just like, who's the client?
I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine. This is Dan Carter. You might know him as an international rugby player, but today he's here as the owner and the founder of the For Everyone brand.
Wow, Dan Carter, We were all quite starstruck when he first came into the room.
Now, the For Everyone brand was started along with a couple of good mates of mine, Ali Williams and Richie McCaw.
Dan Carter was in our house and he is a bit of a babe, I have to admit.
And basically, We wanted to make it easier for everyday Kiwis to make good choices about what to eat and drink.
I've met rugby players before, so not a big deal.
We also give a portion of our sales to the For Everyone Charitable Trust, which we then give money back to the community.
Oh my gosh, he's just so hot. Like, especially in real life.
I know exactly what it's like to become a role model, and whether you girls like it or not, that's exactly what you've become.
Now's your time to ask him questions.
I'm just so starstruck.
By him.
Sorry.
The twins, they got all blushy and giggly. It was quite funny.
What was your first photo shoot for?
My first individual one was for jockey underwear, and I was right out of my comfort zone.
What's it like being on a billboard?
At first, to be honest, it's pretty weird.
I would rate Dan Carter as a 9.5, but my boyfriend is a 10.
Michaela, do you watch rugby?
Yeah, I do.
Who do you cheer for?
Springboks.
Seriously?
That just ruled you out of this.
I was born in South Africa. I support the Springboks, so I don't usually pay attention to Dan Carter. But now I'm like, oh my gosh, because he's just so amazing.
What do you think when you go onto set?
Just try to relax. That's very important. If you do that, then you'll get the images that you're after.
Do you feel like your life's more restricting now, like you can't go out and do whatever you want?
Part of the responsibilities of being a good role model is to be a good example for others that look up to you, so it's just a matter of making good decisions.
Okay, girls, why don't you go back to your rooms and we're going to have a little talk about the shots that we took earlier today. So what are your first impressions of the girls? Holly?
Yeah, I was very impressed with Holly. She had some good questions that she asked, and she had a very bubbly personality.
Holly, it's Dan.
Don't tease me like that.
Lara?
She was very reserved. I think she looked a lot better in person than the shot here.
There's a photo of him and his jockeys in our sick room at school. How funny is that? I was so tempted to tell him.
Nelly?
She has a fantastic smile.
Dan Carter's outfit was the shit, It was awesome.
Amelia?
It's an okay photo. She wasn't someone that stood out to me.
Wasted opportunity.
I needed to say something to make an impression, but I missed out on the opportunity.
Eva?
I think this is a good shot, and seeing her sitting on the sofa, I was very impressed by the way she looked.
He's way good looking in person than he is on TV.
Should we give them some feedback?
I think so.
Girls, Dan and I have had a little chat. We've talked about your photos and we've talked about the impression that you made. I hope you put your best foot forward.
One of you really stood out to me. That person, I would like to be the first ever new face on a For Everyone product. Girl that stood out for me is Eva.
I was really shocked when Dan said my name. I was not expecting it at all. Thank you so much.
Well, it looks like you've just got your first job.
Yes!
I am so freaking mad that I didn't win today. And it's frustrating because I've stepped my game up.
I was really jealous because that's such an awesome prize to win because she's going to be like everywhere now.
I'm sure some of them are kind of angry about it, but it is a competition. It hasn't hit me yet that millions of people are going to see my face. Please sing this way a little bit more. I did not imagine that when I came here I would get a job like this. It sort of makes it more real because it actually is doing something for my career and it's awesome.
Here's a package. And it is for... Oh, it's a care package.
Lara!
Yes!
Yay! It's from my granddad!
Lara got her parcels and I was so happy for her. But then again I was like, I'm extremely homesick. I'm missing my friends and my family. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry at all, okay?
You're doing so well, Millie. I'm finding it really hard being here. I'm so homesick, I just want to leave. What does it say? A top model needs to appeal to the masses. Time to get amongst the people. Love, Sarah.
Oh my gosh,
Wow,
exciting.
that's cool.
Mass can mean like church or something.
Very cryptic. They are getting harder.
Essence, we hopped on the bus and we made our way into the city, which was really exciting because we haven't been there before.
Hi ladies, great to see you.
Hi.
Today's challenge is going to test your interpersonal skills. With me today is Herbal Essence's marketing manager, Denise Gray, and she's going to be telling you about an exciting new product.
Hi girls.
Hi.
Herbal Essence's new None of Your Frizzness Smoothing Serum helps to reduce frizz after just one use. This product might be suitable for women aged 14 to 29 years who may be looking for products to control and smooth frizz and flyaways.
So I hope you're all listening, because right now we're sending you out into the streets and you're going to be telling everyone about this product.
Oh my god, I knew.
The best part is, the winner of this challenge will star in an ad for Herbal Essences that will appear in Clio magazines. Are you ready for it? Yeah. Then go now. Get out there and tell everyone about it. The trick with this challenge is they need 5 seconds just to show what the product is, so that the person remembers the product, where to get the product, and that they can't live without it.
Hi there, my name's Lara. Am I able to borrow a moment of your time to tell you about the new Herbal Essences product? This is in the bag. This is how prepared I am. I have bullet points. This is my challenge. It smells amazing as well.
Lara made me laugh. I think she talks herself up a bit, and I think she needs to pull herself back a level and just relax into being a model.
And it is called the None of Your Frizzness Serum.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your time. Have a good afternoon. Hey there, can I speak to you for a quick minute? No? Okay, sorry about that.
I guess I had a couple of rejections. It was a lot harder than I anticipated.
Have you ever had a bad hair day before?
Hello.
Hello? All right.
Bring the Chinese out.
What? Can I punch him?
I couldn't even believe it. I thought it was just so bizarre, and I'm a Kiwi as well. I was born here. I've got as much right to be here as you do.
I'm offended by that racial comment. I don't really want to be out here now, to be completely honest.
It's heartbreaking to hear that someone would throw a comment at her and she would just fall apart. But Amelia valued that horrible man's opinion. Decide, Amelia. Decide whose opinions you trust.
It's small and compact, so you can put it in your handbag and take it away with you.
It smells beautiful.
It does smell really nice.
Elsa was amazing. She had the heels on. She's just a giant. And people were just in awe of her. So she captivated them. I don't think she even realises what a magnificent creature she is.
This is my turf, bitch. How's it going? Good. I ran up to these people and they started running away from me. It's new Herbal Essence. It's amazing. It's called None of Your Frizzness.
Sounds good for me.
You can try some if you want. It leaves your hair really silky, shiny, smooth.
Just observing Nelly in action, you know, they're just so sweet. And I always think, are they too sweet? Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you, birds. Thank you, sky. Oh, God. Where's the strength?
Hi, darling. Would you like to try our product? Okay. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, babe. How are you?
Dakota horrified me. Hi, darling. Hi, sweetheart. It's so offensive and wrong on so many levels.
Beautiful ladies, come my way, please. We have a new product we want you to try. Is everyone fine with ugly hair around here or something? Gosh, this is harder than trying to sell crack.
And the people she did engage, the men, not the demographics. So there's no excuse for that.
Would you like to try some? I would actually. Okay. Cheers, woman. Your hair looks like a cat's ass. I thought you would want it to be better.
Hey, how's it going?
I can see myself as an approachable person type of thing.
Hey, how's your day going?
I can easily walk up to people and just be like, hey, how's your day? Want to buy some stuff?
It's a leave-in smoothing serum for your hair.
Danielle, the moment she got there, she froze up.
I'll just read the instructions first.
And then she started reading the product.
It's got anti-humidity technology in it.
So if it's like hot weather, your hair won't go into like a big, afro or frizzy or anything.
With Courtney, I sat down with these 2 girls she'd spoken to, and the thing that they remembered most about her was her haircut and not the product. So that's pretty much a fail.
It's new from Herbal Essence and it's called None of Your Frizzness. And it's very thin. Would you like to try some? Oh, thanks.
Stop it.
Would you like to try some?
Sometimes people want to know what the product is, sometimes they don't. Didn't matter to Holly. Holly was all about the brand.
Oh,
This is horrible. I found it hard to, you know, go up and approach people because I am quite a shy person.
You just walked and walked and walked. All these people there, talk to them. Epic fail.
Would you like to see in the mirror?
I had this idea to take a mirror with me so people could put it in their hair and then see what it looks like.
It's quite nice, hey? Cool.
She pulls out a mirror? Where did she pull it out of?
It just gives you a shine and it looks healthy, yeah.
Michaela didn't know what she was going on about. She over-talked.
It helps your hair like grow and things.
Hi, would you like to try some of this new Herbal Essences product?
Yeah, sure.
Lauren zipped around, she's in people's faces. That dull, boring girl has literally gone. Welcome back. You just completed your Herbal Essences None of Your Frizzness challenge, and I've been watching all of you and making some notes. And we do have a winner, and the winner of this challenge actually stood out, had a lot of strategy, was really engaging, and just really knew the product. The winner is Holly.
I was a little gutted that I didn't win. Actually, I was extremely gutted. It was a really, really good prize, and I thought that there was the chance that I could win. But Holly brought out the mirror. What can I say?
I've never been in a magazine before, and I've never done a photo shoot for myself.
Let's do it. It's beautiful. That's really nice.
And it was really exciting, and it was really the confidence boost that I needed.
That's nice. A little bit more of a smile. Good. That's nice. That's good. Good.
Model, 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 role model.
Love Sarah. Hey, there's 11 girls here, 10 models, and 1 role model. Dun dun dun.
What is it?
The other night I had a dream that one of my closest friends was in a car accident. All day yesterday I felt sick to my stomach, like something had happened. I had a dream that one of my mates was in a car accident. I found out it was true. His car flipped into the river. He was still alive when the car hit the water, but he drowned. So if I snap at you today, don't be surprised.
At least you got a warning.
He dared me to come on the show, so I'm going to stay on and see how far I can get.
We arrived at White Studios, and Chris was standing there with Dave from Elemento P.
Good morning, girls.
Morning.
Now, you might have seen the current TV campaign featuring well-known Kiwis giving their opinion on being smoke-free. And you may notice up there Ruby from Cycle 1 of New Zealand's Next Top Model, and yours truly. And today, girls, it is your turn.
Oh, awesome.
Dave Gibson from Elemento P is going to be having a chat to you girls.
I'm looking forward to hearing your opinions about smoking and getting to know you all a bit better.
Also working with you today is Neil Partington, Creative Director of Smoking Not Our Future.
Remember, this is not a fashion shoot. This is a shoot about you being you.
The idea is to be yourself and have some fun. Let's go.
Hello, Amelia.
Hello.
I'm Dave.
First of all, we had to have an interview, and from there they gathered quotes that they could use in the campaign. Quitting smoking is a real achievement, so if you can take yourself away from that, then that shows real strength and mana. We then had to portray the emotions that you feel behind the quotes.
We'll get some nice, staunch, tough looks to start with.
I don't...
If you stand up there going, I feel like an idiot, I'm feeling self-conscious, then you will start to look it.
They wanted you to portray emotions, and because I'm not a drama kind of person, I wasn't that comfortable.
You're doing the same hand movement each time. Mess it up a bit and change your stance up a bit as well.
At the moment, you're holding back a bit.
I don't want to go too dramatic, looking stupid, you know?
You're better to go bigger and then just get asked to pull it in rather than sort of be timid.
Okay.
Oh, that's lovely. Nice.
Great.
I just think smoking is a complete waste of money. My quote was, I'd like to ban cigarettes altogether. So I was quite serious.
Good work, Lauren. Lauren actually had a good day. She showed me that she had a range of emotions.
Lauren was great. She was a bit of a dark horse. She seemed like she was going to be hard work, but she found her zone really quickly, and I think we got great material.
Yeah, fantastic. Wonderful.
Would you go out with a smoker?
No, I would never go out with a smoker because it'd be like kissing an ashtray. It'd be gross.
Just uncross your arms.
I've never smoked before, I'm not planning on trying. There's heaps of benefits. You're healthy, people respect you because you stand out from the crowd. Is it working?
You can start off being bigger than what is normal, and then you can just pull it back a little bit.
The photo shoot was good, it was a bit out of my comfort zone. And I felt like a bit of an idiot, but yeah, it was good towards the end.
Great, that's really good.
Do you think smoking has an effect on your appearance?
Yep. Stink breath.
Yeah.
Stink clothes. Stink fingers. Stink lips. Just stink.
Yeah.
Smile at the camera.
I was disappointed today with Danielle. She just mucks around. She came in and was pulling these sort of dumb poses. That waste of time in front of the client, it's kind of rude. It's cool to goof off and stuff, but just when you come onto set, you've got to just stay focused.
With the recent events that's happened this week, I kind of shut down. I didn't want to listen to him anymore. I apologised, but he didn't hear it.
I like that expression. Just soften it a bit.
I got stuff on my mind. It's just crazy. I can't wrap my head around losing my friend.
Cool.
I think smoking's a very selfish habit and I think it really hurts family and friends. My dad's actually a smoker and I find it really hard to try and get him to stop smoking, but my dad's just like a brick wall.
It's nice and soft. Yeah, that's nice. It's lovely.
It smells bad and just the whole concept of smoking just doesn't appeal to me.
Relax your shoulders, just keep it really natural.
Just soften your face a bit.
Just at the end of it, she goes, I hope I did well because, you know, my dad smokes and I really want him to quit. So obviously it's quite sensitive for her. It's a real issue.
I found it kind of hard. I just wanted to really do a good job so that I could try and influence my dad, but I think I did.
Nice. Not always staunch. We want degrees of change. Yeah, exactly. That's lovely.
I think it's quite selfish because secondhand smoke does kill.
It's good actually. I'm seeing a whole bunch of emotions in you that I haven't seen before. I think Lara did a really good job. She showed me that she had different emotions. She smiled, she looked frustrated, so that was great.
My great auntie passed away a few months ago from cancer and she was suffering for quite a few years. She passed away because of secondhand smoke and that's not fair. It's not.
That's one of my poses, Holly. You can't hack that one.
How'd you do that so much better than Chris?
I think that if you want to quit, you quit. And there's no grey areas.
You're very black and white.
Yeah.
My quote was, tobacco companies are selling poison and people actually buy it. It's bizarre.
Not the teapot. Yep. Yeah.
We would get into her comfort zone, we'd get a couple of magic shots, and then she'd be out of it again. And it was quite frustrating.
Hey, how's it going?
There's Dave from Element OP sitting there, and I'm like, sing me a song, and he's like, no. If they're gonna make tobacco illegal, can they at least give us like THC?
Like marijuana?
Yeah.
It's probably not the kind of angle we want to come from.
Okay.
Dakota's advocating THC. I mean, come on. She really has to think about what she says before she says it. She's just going to get herself into way too much trouble.
I think Dakota's got a little bit of growing up to do.
My quote was, don't you miss the food tasting better?
That's right.
Smiley. Nice.
And just neutral. Yeah, I like that.
Looking very cool, Elsa. Looks very cool.
What would you say if someone offered you a cigarette?
I'd be like, nah, I'm good, thanks. I've got my water. My quote was, no thanks, I'm good.
Elsa did a fantastic job. She came in, she had this strong idea of what she wanted, and it worked really, really well.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Yep.
More of those.
It would be cool if there were no cigarettes in New Zealand. Great quote.
I tried it once because I just wanted to see what it tasted like and it tasted disgusting, so I never touched it again.
Great.
The world would be cool if there were no cigarettes.
Nice.
I kind of thought about how disgusting it is and that really helped me to show it in my face and show it in my gesture as well.
Fantastic.
Really good.
Great, lovely.
Michaela, I think, was unafraid to try things. She was really super confident, kept moving, and gave us lots to edit.
Lovely.
I think you've got this great personality and, you know, you're quite expressive, I feel. Just have some fun, because it's not about looking beautiful.
Just change your stance around a wee bit. Change your head angle a bit.
I found it quite difficult trying not to model too much.
Try straightening your back a little bit. Just soften that smile a bit, neutral but warm.
It's week 5 now and I'm really missing my friends and family. Like that, I'm finding that the most difficult thing. I don't know if I can deal with it. There are so many cons to this. Is it even worth me being here?
It's time for you to meet with the judges. Only 10 of you will go on in the hope of becoming New Zealand's next top model. Love, Sarah.
Okay, I'm gonna spa, guys. Come.
It seems like every week I'm just getting worse the harder I try.
Bottom 3 last week, not a good week.
Why do you think you're gonna go home? It's really bad yesterday. I'm so stressed out. I don't even mind if I go home. That might be a good thing. Yeah, good thing for you, but what about me, the crazy twin, left here by herself?
I think everything in the house is starting to get a bit more tense. People are starting to get a bit more catty.
What's going on?
I'm just finding it really tough. And Dakota comes out and said something insanely stupid.
Dakota, like, read the tone?
Dakota, read my tone. Do you think I want you to come out here and interrupt me like that? I'm just like...
Who said that, Holly?
Oh!
She just never seems to get that you just sometimes need to just shut up.
Sorry, Mrs. Queen of the Patio. I didn't realise this whole mansion's yours.
I just think she's an idiot. If she wants to yell at me, I'll yell at her right back in her face.
I think I'm going home anyway, so I just want to like speed up the process and just go now.
Hi girls.
Hi.
I really enjoyed my visit to the Top Model House this week. I hope you enjoyed meeting Dan Carter. That was an amazing opportunity. Some of you took it. Congratulations, Eva.
Thank you.
Some of you failed to take that opportunity. Joining us on our judging panel today, Mr. Colin Mathura Jeffrey, runway coach and international model.
Always a pleasure.
Photo shoot director, Mr. Chris Cicerich. And this week, we are very honoured to have an exceptional designer, Kate Sylvester.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, ladies.
Hi.
So the winner of New Zealand's Next Top Model stands to gain representation with my agency, 62 Models, a 1-year contract with CoverGirl, a 6-page editorial with Clio magazine, your very own Ford Fiesta car, and our winner will fly, courtesy of V Australia and Pacific Blue, to Los Angeles via Sydney, where you will meet with Chic Model Management and Next Models LA.
Yes.
Now, it's time for your individual evaluations. Eva. So how was your week?
I really enjoyed the For Everyone shoot. That was fantastic. I love meeting Dan Carter.
How about we take a look at your poster? It's not appealing, it just doesn't look good.
I hate that photo.
You were really sensitive, and I think it's a really beautiful quality. Unfortunately, you weren't able to kind of really bust out and sort of express Eva.
It was hard to like think about trying to do a good job and trying to think about my dad stop smoking at the same time, because I don't know if he's going to stop smoking.
Eva, you didn't do a terrible job. You did a really honest job. So, not a bad week.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Holly, I hear you did well on the Herbal Essences challenge.
And I won a photo shoot with Herbal Essence.
Let's have a look at your photo and your poster.
You had these moments of magic where you were really connecting, and then you'd get really self-conscious, and it was that was letting you down.
It's working. I like what you're saying, but it works because you didn't have to look warm in this shot. Yeah. So this whole brief was tailored for someone who doesn't portray warmth.
It was
naturally
convenient.
In the photo that I'm looking at, I feel like I'm looking at a 35-year-old woman, actually. That's something to always think about what you're projecting. Project your youth.
Okay.
Thanks, Holly.
I'll work on it.
Thank you.
Danielle, firstly, I'm really sorry about your friend. The fact that you carried on this week was remarkable. Should we make this brief? Okay. As far as fronting up, well done you. As far as what the directors thought, I'm not altogether certain that you want to hear their feedback. They said that you didn't take the process seriously. Let's look at your photo and your poster. It's my favourite shot. And I'm not saying that because I feel sorry for you.
You just are naturally photogenic. It's not a point that you have to prove, it's just a fact.
I agree, your shot's fantastic.
I think you just need to think about the impression that you're giving. Thanks, Danielle. Lauren, how was your week?
It was really good. I enjoyed the Herbal Essences challenge a lot and meeting Dan Carter.
Let's look at your photo and your poster.
What I really enjoyed was that I was seeing these emotions that you were giving us, like anger, smiling and frowning, and I think you've kind of found the strength out of having your hair cut. It was great.
You've got great legs and they just look like they go forever and ever. Great, work them always.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Nellie, should we look at your photo and your poster? Duncan said that you were nice to work with and that you concentrated, but you never hit your stride. You never brought your personality through to the shoot.
And you can see from the picture, it doesn't feel like a statement.
How do you feel your week went?
I think it was okay. Some parts of it were okay, some not so great.
Okay, I think that's fair. Thank you. Michaela.
Hi.
Let's look at your photo and your poster.
You're unself-conscious, which is really important for something like this, and you were so professional, and I think you did a great job.
Duncan Cole said, quick and easy, lots of interesting variation of performance. It was hard to narrow it down to a single choice.
Awesome, that's really good.
That's great feedback. Thanks a lot, Michaela.
Thank you.
Amelia. How do you think you went with Herbal Essences?
Came across one guy who made a racist comment.
In the Chinese art.
And that got to me.
I'd like to give you some advice. You should quickly decide whose comments are going to upset you and whose comments you don't care about. Let's look at your photo and your poster.
I don't like your stance and I think you just need to relax a bit.
You kind of got a bit self-conscious, didn't you, up there? You'd stop yourself from really expressing yourself.
Thanks, Amelia. Thank you. Elsa. So let's look at your photo and your poster.
Both Duncan and Neil were saying that they've hardly seen this before, because what you did is you explored your personality and you came out with this unique pose, which was Elsa's pose.
I love that shot too. It's fantastic.
Well done. Thanks, Elsa.
Thank you so much.
Courtney. How do you think your week went?
The smoke-free photo shoot was really fun.
Should we look at your photo and your poster?
I thought you were a little bit flat, actually.
The one thing I don't think you've mastered yet is the bang-on perfect angle for your face to camera. The feedback that I got from Duncan said that you had a great level of professionalism and you were easy to direct, which I think is fantastic.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Courtney. Lara, should we have a look at your photo and your poster?
Yes, please.
One thing that you really nailed is you understood the need for expression.
In real life, I think you need to stand like that, not like you are now.
Duncan said, nice personality, fun to shoot. One of our favourite shots of the day. Well done, Lara. That was a pretty good week.
Thank you.
Dakota, how was your week?
The Herbal Essence ad could have been a bit better. Jeez, woman, your hair looks like a cat's ass.
Something that's becoming pretty clear. You don't always approach things in the most appropriate fashion.
If they're going to make tobacco illegal, can they at least give us, like, THC?
You're not always appropriate. Do you understand what we mean by that?
Absolutely, sorry. It's my inappropriateness. I try to portray confidence at all times.
Sometimes you need to tone it down. We want you to learn. We want to make you a better model.
Okay.
Let's see how your photo and your poster looks.
It's a really strong pose. It makes a fantastic poster, but you kind of ruined the day with what you said.
You got two options at this point. You walk away from this evaluation with your head hanging, or you walk away from this and you say, I got a great shot, I just got to keep my trap shut and engage my brain. Okay? Thanks, Dakota. Girls, you've given us plenty to think about. We're going to deliberate now. Thank you. 11 girls. We're only taking 10 back to the model house. Let's start with Holly.
I do like the top of what she's giving us in the picture.
Well, I was wondering, is she slightly a promo girl?
Colin, I think you're onto something. Is that promo, not model? Elsa.
That is a fantastic shot. I love the way the hand is silhouetted against the black.
Yeah, and it's strong and graphic.
And let's face facts, people look up to models. Models will save the world.
Eva.
I hate that photo.
Yeah, it's not a good photo at all.
She was kind of struggling and grappling with this idea that her dad smokes, and it was upsetting her, and I think that really got in the way of a real performance from her.
The more I look at that shot and the closer I look at it, the more I'm warming to the concept. Danielle, what a horror story week. What a magnificent photo. She had a bad week. I've had models not show up on jobs for way lesser reasons. Lauren.
This day she brought new emotional stuff, and it was great to see that she had that in her.
I really rate Lauren.
I would love to put clothes on her. She looks like a model.
Lara.
There's a range there, and I was happy that she delivered it.
Just a great stance. It's really elegant. It's a good photo.
Courtney. I still think she hasn't quite managed to morph herself into the look she now has.
The hair's great, so she's really got to get on board with it.
Nellie.
The whole attitude is 50-50.
It's very unconvincing, isn't it?
It's not coming through on film for me.
There's nothing there.
Michaela.
I thought she looked more beautiful in reality here today than she does in the photo.
For what she's doing with her pose, it kind of fits.
She's done well. It's a good week for her. Amelia.
She kind of got very self-conscious when she was being photographed. So she came out of it with an average photo.
I stood there when Dan Carter came in and thought, great, this is going to go really well. I was actually quite excited for how Amelia was going to handle it. Bungled it big time. Disappointing. Dakota.
Did an awful interview and just said all the wrong things.
She's just one big contradiction.
You're absolutely right. She is so up and so down. I just don't know which Dakota we're going to get on any given day. Someone's going home. We know who it is. Hi, girls.
Hi.
It's that time again. 11 girls, 10 photos, and we're looking for New Zealand's next top model. I suspect the reality of that is starting to sink in. The first name I'm going to call is Michaela.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Lauren. Congratulations, Lauren.
Thank you.
You're blossoming.
Thank you so much.
Elsa. Elsa, it's a great photo.
Awesome. Thanks.
The next name I'm going to call is Danielle. Congratulations, Danielle.
Thank you.
You're still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model. You had a good week. Going back to the model house tonight is Lara. Congratulations.
Thanks.
5 girls safe, 6 girls in front of me, and 5 photos in my hand. The next name I'm going to call is Eva.
Can I say something as well? I didn't mean to make my dad sound like a really bad role model because he smokes and he's actually a great dad and I love him.
Do you know what? My dad was a heavy smoker. He was an amazing role model too.
Thank you.
Don't make me cry. The next name I'm going to call is Courtney.
moment there.
Thought you did pretty well.
Oh, cool, thank you.
Maybe you should have a bit more faith in yourself.
Thanks.
The next name I'm going to call is Holly. It's not a bad photo.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. 3 girls left. 2 photos in my hand. Going back to the model house tonight is Dakota. Please don't give me another chance to send you home.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Think before you speak.
Okay.
Nellie, Amelia, please come forward. Nellie?
Yes.
Last week you had that beautiful photo from Fiona Quinn. This week your photo left me cold. Amelia, I expected you to blow me away this week. Your shot was okay, but it certainly wasn't great. Still in the running towards becoming New Zealand's next top model and going back to the model house tonight is Nellie. Congratulations, Nellie.
Thank you.
Amelia, I had such high hopes for you, but I think you had a bad week at work. Go say goodbye.
Can you not? Stop it. Ouch. You'll be alright.
Chase the dream, not the competition. I was telling the girls before elimination that I thought I'd go home because I haven't improved over the weeks. My photos have always been like okay, they've never been amazing. I have learnt that photo shoots are not as easy as they look. You need to know everything about how to angle your face to how you pose in different positions. You have to always have another pose in the back of your head because the photographer wants a variety and that's what I didn't offer.
Coming up on New Zealand's Next Top Model, the girls have to shape up or ship out. And they find that trouble comes in twos.
Terrible. I have an obsession with dishes and I like them to be clean.
Who told me to do the dishes? Do the dishes, go to your own.
She is mental.